So we're talking to Dick Boyer at PRI today. Now, World Products encompasses so many different things, some of my favorite stuff, including really, really cool engine blocks. We're going to talk about that in a few, but tell me a little bit about the history of World Products.
Okay, World Products was formed in the early 90s by a gentleman called Bill Mitchell, and they formed the product or the company to build product that they could no longer buy or to make a better product. It actually started, the company started to build cast iron cylinder heads was what they originally started to make because they couldn't get good aftermarket cylinder heads. So they started by making a cast iron cylinder head. That was their first product, small block Chevy. And it just grew from there to encompass small block Chevy, big block Chevy, small block Ford, and now we make cylinder heads, blocks, all that kind of stuff for different models of engines.
Now, the demands on these engines are so much more extreme. The performance we get out of them is truly amazing. And you guys have come up with some really, really cool products for 2016. Tell us a little bit about it.
Absolutely. Building engines over the years, one of the main problems we always had is everybody wants more cubic inches, more cubic inches. Well, on a small block, the camshaft location is the limit on how much cubic inch you can build on an engine and how easy it is to build that. So when I first started with World, one of the first things we did was we made this block right here, which is the Motown 2 block, and we couldn't raise the cam up 390 thousandths, but to put a 4-inch stroke in one of these engines, you really don't need to do that anyhow. So we raised it up 134 thousandths, found out what would work as far as being able to make a timing set work, which is what you have to have. We raised that cam up 134 thousandths, so we could clear the 4-inch stroke with a standard connecting rod, and I thought while we're doing it, why not make the cam journal size bigger so that the guy can put a bigger lift lobe on it, make things better. So we actually put a big block Chevrolet size cam journal on the cam, raised it up 134, and I said let's go one step further, let's make it so that if the guy wants a 904 lifter, it's not going to cost him anymore. So we put a flanged bushing setup in the top of this block, so when we install the bushings, we just install whatever size bushing the fellow wants to use, whether he wants to use a 842 or 904, so it doesn't cost anymore. So we can get a big block cam journal cam block with bush lifter bores 904 for the same price as a standard block.
Hey Ford fans, if you are thinking about building something really cool for your Mustang or you're just looking for a great Ford block, got something for you. Check this out. This initially, I'm sure, was secret information, but now it's open to the public. You know, the thing I love about this, bulletproof Ford action.
Absolutely. This block, it was redesigned over the last couple of years, and we've added a different material. This block is made out of a cast iron that has over a 50,000 PSI yield strength, so that really, really makes it the strongest block on the market next to a compacted graphite block.
Now, cool thing with that is, I mean, if you want to build a very reliable street machine, you know, street motor, or if you want to load the thing up with boost, I'm thinking it's a great solution, right?
Absolutely. You can put this thing in a street engine that makes 500 horsepower, or you can put it in a turbocharged 450 cubic inch engine that's making 2,500 horsepower. We have a block that fits both the needs.
I'll tell you what, you want more information, if you've got a Ford, no other place to look for a block, I would go to worldproducts.net for all the information.